When you're nervous, you're thinking about what could possibly go wrong, about how you're going to fail and how people are going to laugh at you. But when you're excited, you start thinking about what could go right and how it's going to feel when you succeed. And you go into it feeling a lot better, and therefore you perform a lot better. Hey, what's going on, my friends? Welcome back to another video. Today I'll be talking about how to turn anxiety or nervousness into excitement. But if you're new to my channel, my name is Nick Levin, and I help people self-actualize their journey through consciousness. So go ahead and subscribe and hit that bell notification, that way you never miss out whenever I post new content. So I started getting into skateboarding recently with some of my friends, and I'm really liking it. It's really fun. I like carving around the pool. But the one thing I still haven't gotten down yet is dropping into the pool. And I noticed that every time I get up there and I get the board set up, I look down and my heart rate starts increasing. I start breathing a little faster, start sweating, and I start thinking, oh fuck, I'm gonna fall, I'm gonna get hurt. And of course, when I go to drop in, the board goes out from underneath me, I fall on my knees, and it doesn't work out. I don't necessarily get hurt, but I don't land it. But I was talking to one of my friends, and he was telling me about a video he watched with Tony Robbins, where he was explaining the difference and the similarities between nervousness and excitement. And basically, it's the exact same emotion with just a different story attached. You see, just like I said, the signs of nervousness are increased heart rate, increased breathing, perspiration, and thoughts of the future. Well, what are signs of excitement? Increased heart rate, increased breathing, perspiration, and thoughts of the future. The biggest difference there is the thoughts of the future. When you're nervous, you're thinking about what could possibly go wrong, about how you're going to fail and how people are going to laugh at you. But when you're excited, you start thinking about what could go right and how it's going to feel when you succeed. And you go into it feeling a lot better, and therefore you perform a lot better. You see, when I was in high school, and even after high school in bands, right before I would get on stage, I got those feelings, that wrench in your gut feeling, start sweating, your heart starts going, and I told myself, oh, fuck dude, I'm really nervous, like it's a big crowd tonight, and I wish I had known this back then, because I could have done a lot better. But, so I went into it, and I was scared to look at the audience. I didn't want to even acknowledge that they were there for the first couple months of playing in a band, or even being on stage and acting. And it was because I went into it and told myself that I was anxious, that I was nervous. But the second I decided, not even that I decided, but the second that it became more exciting than nervous, I began to perform a lot better, I began to interact with the audience, and the audience had a better time, I had a better time, I was more relaxed, and it was all because I told myself 3 words: I'm excited. There was actually a study done on this too, where people took the 3 biggest fears for people, which was taking tests, karaoke in front of a bunch of strangers, and public speaking. And they studied people that said they were anxious or nervous before they went into it, and see how they did, how they performed. And usually it wasn't the best. And then they took a group of people who said they were excited about that subject, about that event. And those people, the people that went into the test saying that they were excited, did 17% better. The people that did karaoke sang in tune, hit all the notes, and the people that were doing public speaking were more relaxed, more confident, and were able to actually get up there and say what needed to be said. So the next time that you are feeling nervous about something, whether it's getting on an airplane, going to a new country, or skateboarding, getting on stage in front of a bunch of people, taking a test, whatever it may be, roller coasters, instead of thinking that you're anxious or nervous, even something as scary as skydiving or hang gliding, instead of saying that you're anxious, don't set yourself up for failure. Go into it and tell yourself 3 little words. I am excited. And you'll go into it feeling a lot better. You'll go into it more relaxed, and you'll perform a lot better, and you'll have a lot more fun. You see, like I said, nervousness and excitement are basically the same thing. There's a lot of people that say if you're nervous, take a deep breath and try to calm down, but it's a lot harder to calm down. It's a lot harder to change your body than to change your mind, change your thinking. You see, if you're already having those signs, the sweating, the increased heart rate, the breathing, the thoughts of the future, if you're already having those, just change it and say that you're excited. Don't try to calm down. Don't try to slow your breathing, slow your heart rate, stop thinking about the situation. You want to think about the situation. You want to think about how fun it's going to be, how great you're going to do. Just don't set yourself up for failure, because our thoughts are always creating our reality. So that's my challenge to you. From now on, anytime you're in a nervous or anxious situation, just tell yourself that you're excited. Your body is going to react the exact same way. You just need to train your mind to understand what it's feeling. You're not feeling anxious, you're feeling excited.